Alright, so we just killed Conne. And starting the Twin Falls. Really want to get like 2 more devotion points. We're gonna find one next to Kilrain in this place, I think. No, actually we're gonna find 2, right? On the normal difficulty we have something that's like right outside as well. So at the end of the dungeon that we're about to start, I suppose, we'll be fixed with the Rowan's Crown. These blues are like dropping left and right, it's funny. That guy's a Frost Revenant, I'm out of there. No need, you know? Let's go for this hidden chest over here as well. Need the items. Back to Ruins, guys. Both the Storm and the Frost one. Crazy tanky to me. So this punch right over here is giving me just 20 spirit. Not much. I actually should probably talk myself into killing the Frost Revenants as well. I'm pretty sure you can end up getting the Frozen Hearts out of them, so we direly need those. Just shaking it off, look at his HP. Brother, what is wrong with you? I'm out of here. What weapon component would you use when leveling a battle mage? That depends on like which class you want to level up with. If you're leveling up as a soldier, physical, then I would use, you know, physical stuff like the Chipped Claw, I think, right? Stuff like that. But if you're leveling up as like an Arcanist, if you're cold, then cold components, yeah? So whichever damage type you're dealing, go for that one. Not this way. This guy's a good chaser. Yeah, Soldier Fizz, pretty much. Get that like slam, brutal slam, I think is the next one, right? I would probably use those back to back. and level up like most likely force trade. That's how I usually level up as soldier. Alwraith. Alwraith is dying like faster than the Storm Revenant is. Or the Frost Revenant next to me. Yeah, I don't have an answer for these yet. Obviously, like the Rowan Crown is going to be fixing a little bit of the issue. Maybe we could go for like a Viper or something afterwards, we'll see. The percentage definitely helps while leveling, big time. Percentage elemental reduction, that is. Resist reduction. It's the third time I'm trying to say something. Why not? $24, that was big. Because of this. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use it. It's not too bad. Yo, what's up, elements? Yes, yes, of course. Oh, this is the one that we're looking for. I want you to pay attention to this. The Chosen Scar Shard, Frostburn, 100% lightning damage converted to cold damage for the Chosen Scar Shard. So unfortunately this offhand doesn't do anything for me anymore. Oh, that's funny. I have some interesting ideas. I do have some interesting ideas. I might do it. Let's see how it goes. Fuck it, I've never done this. So Nightblade, 1. Put this there. Points in. We can be even greedier now, simply because like we could take away the points. Well, 2 points in fact from the flash freeze, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 14 is like no point being there. Honestly, it's fine. 12 is enough for that thing. And continue like rushing for the star packs. Thanks to that. I want to find one more of these maces. That is ultimately why I have done it. So we're gonna have like crazy frostburn damage on the Chosen Scar Shard especially. The stuff are going to be like extended 2-second frozen. That's like whatever. I don't think we're gonna ever need that. Like maybe in Elite or something at the very earliest, let's say. Hardcore with an Arcanist should be okay. It's not too bad. What is the squishiest leveling, you think? You guys? Sorry guys, just trying to pass through, man. Gonna open this one as well. With the rare materials, please. Hello, Blood of Chthon. I'll take that. Thank you very much. That guy is not gonna die. I'm out of there. Lots of problems with the Nightblade level up. Yeah, we are obviously talking about like no twink gear and like no experienced parts. You know, just like regular veteran playthrough with like a new southbound experience. Just think about it that way. It's like otherwise it's pretty easy. Like there's almost no challenge. I'm actually extremely hyped about the fact that like we're about to take the Rowan Crown. Get that Elemental Storm going for me. Almost there for it. I'm thinking like which one should I link it to? Do I link it to like the Flash Freeze or the Trozen? It's like if we go with the Flash Freeze then it's going to be, I think, better. Like overall I'll have more procs. But versus single target, like it won't proc ever. Almost. Like versus a boss for instance. So I'm guessing we're gonna need to put it to like TSS. I ended up starting like killing every single one of these simply because like I realized we can get this mace from here. It's incredibly important. If I can get one more now that I can dual wield. This might take a while. I think Ludus Vagra is a frost guy. Hopefully none of the mages is gonna heal this guy. It's fine. Frost Revenant is full HP. In the meantime, god dang it. There should be a chest as well, right? Is there a chest? No chest. There's one up top, but like never mind, it's a small one. How many points of commitment to the Nightblade at this point the Shadow Strike is? We need like 4 over there, 9 in total, 10 in total. That's like almost 3 levels with the help of a quest. How's it going, Chosen One? Welcome. Structor cheers for the host. Yo, Cesar, you still there? I actually couldn't read what you died to. I'm sorry. Spaced out, I think. Kinda curious what you died to at level 90. Oh, you didn't even answer it, okay? It's not bad. It's not my bad, sorry. I take my apology back. In a car. Where you going? Oh, there was like some sort of like a hidden chest over there as well, right? I'm gonna go take that. Yikes. Definitely took a while to kill. I'm guessing Kilrain is gonna take a while to kill as well. Need a little bit better single target, not gonna lie. There's nothing to be found here. Couldn't find the secondary mace, you guys. Trying hard here, playing pretty slow. So what did you die to, Cesar? The last time. Second skeleton area by the shrine in the ultimate. Okay. Are pet builds viable for absolute endgame? Yeah, of course. Of course, Rambo. Definitely. What am I even like taking damage from? It's crazy damage in here. I think it was just like that Revenant meleeing me, nothing else. What's that guy doing next to him? It's gonna take a while to kill Kyrian, it's funny. My thing is just like spreading way too much. That's a nice spot, I wish it would stay there. Every single meteor is landing exactly on him. No Shatter Soul for me. Drop me something else though. Kyrian Spellbreaker. Interesting. This is the big node. And as we talked about, I'm gonna put this into Trozen. Like otherwise it's not going to be working against bosses. And that is probably when we need it the most, so. I was playing a trickster with like all 7 pets out. Everything was dying so fast I wasn't paying attention. And a boss hero snuck up on me. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. We'll clean the bags. If I have chilled steel, we can put one into this as well. Hopefully I have one, because like we spent just one right now. It's like worth checking these. Probably not. From now on, it's only about cold damage, guys. Cold or elemental. Pierce, bleed, poison, physique, and spirit. I actually think I'm gonna do it. Sure. That's alright. Health, offensive ability, health regen, fire and poison resistances. Yeah, it's overall better than what we're rocking right now, definitely. Wow, this is pretty good as well. We'll take that thing out and put it into the new one. Okay, that's fine. How about a cold stone, by the way? We probably need like a couple of chilled steels, but like how many exactly? Hey, what's up, Melvin? Yes, Melvin, exactly that. Single target damages, yeah, it is right now. Did you find out why some guns have attack speed and the others don't? You should contact the devs to find out. It is mostly because like some of the guns are trying to go for like more spellcaster away instead of just like manual auto attacking. That's usually why, but that doesn't necessarily mean that like even with those guns you cannot make a build. I have done it, but yeah, it takes more effort, more commitment. So the cold stone, that's actually quite a bit. 4 chill steel for 1 cold stone. Okay, fair enough. Both of the next 2 points for devotion are going to be big. Casting speed 8%. I'm just gonna put this. Better than like nothing right now. It's always better to put something instead of running around with nothing. You'll take it out anyways, right? So what's the point? We can actually like put an ectoplasm on this one. I'm pretty sure this is worth it. Like that is a crazy medallion for my level right now, so let's go. Worst case, we take it out. Yeah, it's going to be different now. Definitely, there's going to be a difference. On the single target, that is. The freeze when you're like rotating your camera in this place is still there, even in like 64-bit clients. Unfortunately, this is an upgrade for me. It requires cunning though, I'll never be able to use that right now. Too bad. It's actually 215, that's nothing. I might get it next level. It's funny. Yo, Melvin with the Prime. Melvin, thank you very much for that, dude. Much love to you. Cheers, bro. Yeah, what's up, Sikram? Really? Sure. Get out of my way, you fools. Guys, what do you think? Should I actually farm for a frozen heart right now? Am I that desperate? I'm not, right? We probably don't want to be doing such a thing right now, are we? This was pretty big. 18% elemental resistances. These guys are dropping Bristly Furs, so I'm trying to like get the packs. Okay, I'll go for the Viper. I'll go for the Viper. With the addition of the Viper, what we will need to do is basically, if I want the Viper to work, you guys, I'm going to need to manually attack, like default attack. And then I'll have 3 seconds of 20% reduction to elemental resistances for my target. Neither the Flash Freeze nor TSS is capable of proccing the Viper, unfortunately. What is that infernal item that we just found? Is this something like this? Yeah. Claymore. Chosen One was asking, what was your hardest build? Hardest, like hardest to play? I actually don't know. I actually don't know. Like lately, I don't necessarily have an answer, but like before that one, when I was like creating content for Grim Dawn for the first time, I had a lot of issues playing a purifier, a pistol purifier, because like I think my positioning was terrible with the pistols, and on top of that, like my build was a little bit too aggressive or like offensive, you know? Definitely missing on the defensive part. So like I died a couple of times with purifiers back then, but that doesn't necessarily mean like it would be hard, that build at all. I probably just like sucked at it. And it might also like be drastically different if I make it again. Obviously, like with the hours that I'm putting into this game, like my thoughts about like the value of, you know, builds, devotions especially, and the points that I spend, or like the way that I play obviously around the monsters, it changes all the time. So don't know. Hardest build, like the either Trickster, if I'm not mistaken, some sort of like a hybrid summoner. That was not necessarily like a easy character to play, but like hard, I don't know. Like it's okay, I guess. Hey, Bone Crusher from this guy. I need to keep that in the bank. That's good. It's nice. 215. Yeah, the next level should give me the cunning that I need. Nice. I don't know, what do you guys think? Like, if you watched my characters... Yeah, I would say the Trickster was the more complicated one, let's say. Probably. Structor, what's up? So sad we couldn't find another weapon. I even went for like Nightblade to be able to dual wield this. Spectral Bludgeon. Where else I can find it? Because like with my playthrough, Steps of Torment is gonna take me a while to get to. Yeah, I don't think I can find it anywhere else, can I? Shit. We have a treasure trove to open here, guys. Wow. It's not there. I heard the components. An Ancient Heart. Gonna need many of these, so this is a really good drop. How many dynamites did I manage to get? I have like 5 of them remaining. Pretty good. Okay, we have a level and we have a completed Rowan Crown. Is that a Grix? I could have died. No, it's not. That's scary. Physical damage. Half experience Vitality. Nah. Like, I liked Vitality resistance on it. The other one has, like, Pierce resistance. Do I change it, actually? Not sure. Probably not. It's alright. There's a couple of changes that I want to do in the build. If I can go back to, like, Davis Crossing at one point. I want to spec out of like a couple of points. This is going weird. I'm gonna drop a portal here. I'll come back for this. Yeah, any of the zones with the ghost on that, yeah. Life is really... What's up, Hospital? Welcome, bro. Hateful layouts. They see like how did our single target change ever since we have taken the Rowan. It's pretty good now, no? I don't know. It's average, I suppose. Yo, Volikai, I suppose? Thank you very much for that Prime. I really appreciate it. Welcome, bro. To the Lurker Lounge. Yo, cheers for the support, you guys. We take away the spike from this one as well. Put it to the new weapon. This is... beginning. Look at this. Still have that in the back of my mind. So we take away like 2 points from this. Yes, confirm. And we take away that point as well. I think I'm gonna go for Viper next, so we're gonna need the red points. 5% HP isn't so bad anyways. It's alright. So we have like 2 more points that I can spend here. For the most part, the damage is increasing for like having ultimate ranks into this. But the meter doesn't necessarily change all that much, and the damage is meh anyways. I think I'd much rather like spend it on the Master Bar right now. Get to the Star Pact a lot faster than this. Let's go to like Homestead first. And then turn in some quests, I think. Basically it's all over the place with like turning the quests right now. Haunting. Thanks. That was bad. Bad. There should be another modifier that I can take now. Oh, it's pretty soon, I see. Okay. A sneaky wisp. Frozen. Fun times. Alchemist belts, what do you mean? The proc isn't bad. That's about it though, I think. This guy died like in the middle of the Aether field. Hateful. Guys, DPS is definitely a lot higher than before. Thanks to Rowan. I like it. Alright, remember we have a portal that we want to save. Speak to this guy. How are we doing like with the rowers? I am not honored yet, or respected I should say. I actually don't remember if I need like honored or respected to be able to like take the Mogdruken quest. I think it's honored though. Sure it's the honored one. So yeah, okay, I don't need to be here, but I need to turn a quest here. How many more points is this? Like 12 or something? So like 4 more levels? It's not too bad, I guess. That main clutch, maybe? No. Guys, remember the level 35, okay? That's pretty important. Being respected with like several different factions and being at level 35, like we could definitely get some like incredible items for that level from the quartermasters. The only thing is like they're usually pretty expensive, especially for like a new character. Ah, hello? Nice. So, do I click this? Energy leech is the only thing that we get from this. I guess I pass. Conversion. It's 9, 10. It doesn't matter if I click it or not. So I'm gonna take conversion here. Yeah. Could have taken the Shattered Sky as well. Both are pretty good, so it's okay. This is one of like my favorite places. Pine Barrens part of the leveling. It's really packed usually, like both with monsters and with quest experience. I can't really speak about like without the experience portion and like veteran at this level, but usually it's crazy with the XP part. What's wrong with you? Look at this. Narian. What the fuck? I think my TSS completely missed this guy. Trying not to use my buff because I'm gonna fight the Manticore boss here. Or Gara, whatever, I don't remember the name. There we go, Mokara. I should drop the eye. That's a big drop for me. It's our first eye of the account. Yo, what's up, Ronix? You should definitely write something on the forums, most likely. If you cannot play, that is. Look at this. How cool would it be if you were like capable of stealing the buffs of the enemies? A spell. Maybe a devotion. High cooldown, 100% chance to proc. Mutated scales, give me that. Please. Ancient heart from this guy, let's go. It's 150 HP. Can't decide what to open first. Still only one frozen heart component, guys. Out of 3, I think. Yeah. It's bad. I'll definitely turn back for that shrine when I have it completed. Where's the Oblivion? I want to listen to Oblivion, but it's not there. Okay. Mark of the Traveler. I actually don't have a serrated spike. Don't give me that. I've been killing a lot of bugs. Ah, dang it. Mutagenics! I wonder if we can craft the serrated spike, let's say. I'm actually not sure. Might be able to though. Even if I could. So it gives you 3 of them with 1 vicious jawbone. Which is basically a trade in between, it looks like. Okay. This is going to be the secondary shrine that we're skipping. That's kind of sad. I should definitely have the spikes right now. It's kind of weird. Coming back for this one is going to be pretty annoying. The second one, isn't it? See what are the chances. Finding another spider pack into a serrated spike. Okay, interesting. Interesting. Can you stop, please? Stop it. I'll take that though. It's pretty good. I think I'm even like 1 point there, 1 point there, and then 1 point more to the mastery or something. We'll see. I actually would like to give 2 points to the mastery, so that we can have 1 point in the start packs when I leveled it. Kind of want to max out my TSS, man. No, Mano. See what I did there? How's it going, Joe? Welcome. Let's open this. Really lucky. So is that like 2 points now? We're gonna have Cunning Spirits, Chance to Leech, and also Energy Absorption. Oh no. Still have only one. I've seen the Mad Queen one. Just a tiny little bit, not much. The Apex, that is. Going great, excited for the DLC. Me too. Me too. That's a mistake. That's not what I wanted to take, is it? What was there then? Oh yeah, the Chosen max out, okay. Here you have it. Oh, those pens are big, right? For the poison resistance. For some reason, my poison resistance is really good. But they might even be like upgrades over whatever I have right over here anyways. I want to like craft one more Seek Swatch. Because you'll most likely end up using that component to like level 90 or something, not even kidding. Maybe even more than that. So definitely is not a waste. I think we need a battered shell for it. Yeah, my Chosen sucks there. This place is pretty deadly to a low armor user like myself right now. Our armor is quite questionable. Maybe I could like pay attention and find a better armor piece on the chest. We'll see. Bum, 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 bum. I'm taking the Viper, and that means like I'm gonna need to default like auto attack to like bosses and stuff. That's going to be like a questionable playstyle. We'll see if they're going to be able to survive. At the very least, when I open my the mirror, right, like my immunity, I'll be able to obviously like take advantage of the Viper as well. But knowing myself, as greedy as I am, like I might actually like die because of it. We'll see. The Ultus is pretty good for the caster. The tier 3 Ultus, right? We are talking about devotions. Yeah. I mean, if I can find like a reliable way to link it, then I think I agree. We'll see, I didn't necessarily like give any thoughts into like neither my skill build, but it is a lot easier to guess that. Nor my devotion build. So it will be on the go. It's extremely easy to like respec in Crimdone. Luckily, so we'll most likely respect from, especially the devotions, quite a bit here and there. Ultus is definitely really great, really great. I'm not really sure about like the build up. We'll check it out. It's a good suggestion. I want to take like Murmur for sure right now, and like link it into. I actually don't know what to link it into. Like that's going to be very interesting. Maybe we could link it into like Shadow Strike or something from the Nightblade. That would be okay in my opinion, right? It would have like a really high chance to proc as well. Let's take that chess. Are you doing the cold TSS? Yeah. I am. Full cold. It sounds like a component drop right there, but there's no components. It's awkward. No heart drop from this is bad. Quite sure he has a high chance to drop an ancient heart. Wheel of Fates. What is that? How's it going, Sneasel? Welcome. Yeah, the environment traps, they definitely work. It's more damage over time than direct damage though. I think it's like bleed damage or something. There is some direct damage as well, but yeah. Keeps on ticking like as long as you not only activate it but also like stand on it. Getting there, like 2 or 3 more levels, I think 3 in fact. Let's see, unless like I respec out or something. You guys want to check out like our items and stuff, turn back? We can do that on Homestead anyways. There's nothing else to do right now, right? Yes, okay. So, I'm playing pretty slow, taking care of literally everything. About like 2 hours, 40 minutes to level 30. It's not too bad. It's not too bad. Obviously, compared to like, you know, speed leveling, it's terrible. I wonder if I want to use this. I've been saying I want some armor, so it's not too bad. I'm gonna drop some like elemental resistance. Can I afford it? Looks like I could. I think I'm gonna use that down. I want better armor chest piece too, which this is one of those. Oh, this is definitely an upgrade. Ridiculous armor upgrade there. 11% elemental damage on that offhand. Could have been much more better than that. So, no. Terrible. Questionable. This proc is basically the only thing about this helm. I mean, belt. What am I saying? One day, guys. One day. I don't know if I'm using this or not. Pierce poison and bleed resistance going away for like 9% poison resistance. I wish there was another option. Like, my bleed and my pierce resistance is already very terrible, so... I gotta check that offhand one more time. Yeah. I still have only 1 runestone, yeah. I actually think I'm gonna use it. 263 only. No, I'm not gonna use it. Shit. Okay, I'm not using it. Let's check if we can craft. Oh, another 6 rush right here. Do I even have a better shell? Probably don't, actually, do I? It was resilient plating. Yeah, I'm missing the better shell. The better shell requires a frozen heart. Get out of here. That's terrifying. The mark of the traveler is like 4% movement speed. We can use it. If I'm not mistaken, like you can use them like back to back, so that's okay. And then it kind of like stacks up on top of the item as well, so there's going to be nothing to be lost there. Yeah, you can do partials. So 4 more % movement speed, like why the hell not right now? What's our movement speed? Let's see. Why was it even written? On the 3rd page? Maybe I was right the first time? Ah, run speed, I saw it. 118. Okay. I've died 5 times in hardcore so far. Yeah, you can, Dark Shear. It's very cool indeed, yes. Especially like when you're playing from 0, you know? When you reset everything, or like for a new player. What do you want? It's tempting. I think I'm gonna pass. Yeah, I'm gonna go for the Blood of Chthon from the cave, guys. I might even go for the Harpies, we'll see. I don't really know if the Harpies are like giving any reputation to anything. Probably not. Probably not. Can I actually attack these from here? Behold then! Shit, I cannot reach him, man. You're playing a Pathfinder, I see. Hope you're enjoying the new league, dude. I'll pick up the atonement. Wait, what? What the fuck? I'm actually not sure. It's an okay upgrade. I have no idea what you tried to ask, but if you're asking if the whirlwind ability is going to be able to like life steal, yes. partially because it is using low percentage weapon, but it is still is. It still is, yeah. How's our resistances like this? Yeah, the bleed is still terrible. Shall I be able to get some bleed resistance? Isn't there like some gloves enchantment that we can use? But do I want to do that, right? Maybe like replace my gloves with something else. Take away this component. Then start using this component instead on the new gloves. How are these new gloves? Chaos resistance, increase armor, more armor. I'll say it's okay. Let's just go for it. That's a good plan in my opinion. So my bleed resistance is going to be a little bit better now. Well, every single resistance other than like Aether is looking pretty okay to like even finish the vanilla content right now, to be honest with you. So, do I want to do the harpies is the question here. Maybe. 10% white city resistance. Look at this white city resistance now, out of nowhere, like 38. I think we have gained like 30% white city resistance there, guys. It's pretty cool. Ah, you're welcome, Feist. Yeah, if I'm not mistaken, like I didn't necessarily learn it 100% like ever, but if I'm not mistaken, how it exactly works is the lifesteal and like the skill interaction. Like first thing is that like the skill needs to be utilized in the weapon, so when you like mouse over it percentage weapon, that's 100% I know. But if it's like 50% of the weapon damage, then I am guessing, which I'm not necessarily sure if it's correct or not, is the fact that like it's using half of your lifesteal available to you, which would make sense. The confusion for me begins when it is actually utilizing like 4 times as much as your weapon damage, let's say. So if like it says 300% weapon damage, is it also like using 300% of your lifesteal? That is the only confusion that I have about it. I should learn it sometime. Are you guys gonna die? No, it uses 100% of your lifesteal. I see. Alright, cheers, Red Bear. I might as well run from here, it's alright. Did I like pick up the corpse and the notes? No, okay. There we are. That's like partially why I came here and I almost left without it. Guys, 2 more levels, okay. 2 more levels to start back. The exclusive order is coming. It's going to be pretty big for the character that we're playing right now, since like we are full cold. Yeah, so that's why I was confused as well, elements. Exactly. Yo, A-Town, what's up? Cheers for the host. Thank you very much. A-Town is also another consistent Grimdawn streamer, guys. Make sure to check him out if you would like to. No, we are not talking about the damage alone, elements. We're just talking about the interaction with the lifesteal. Only the lifesteal. We're not talking about the weapon damage at all. This place is really good experience, guys. We might be able to get out like 32 here. Let's see. Let's do this part as well. Sometimes the one-shot is spawning in this cave. And there's okay-ish components dropping from this as well, right? Am I stuck? Wait, I didn't get the notification for leveling up here. That was weird. It's actually 82%. It's funny. See, I needed 1 more point at this point. Could definitely get like an offend. That's a massive upgrade for me, but see, for instance, this one requires player level 34, it says. It's going to be like cold damage upgrades, frostburn damage upgrades. Actually, like frostburn is pretty important for me because of that like undead weapon that we have. Chance on attack to freeze as well, that's interesting. Not really needed. Skill cooldown reduction too. Okay, I guess. Yeah, I would like to like start using this instead of like this main hand. And put this one as main hand, obviously. But, we need level 34 for some reason. And I need to wait for that. How's it going, Max? Spellbreaker grip. I don't think I know that item. What is that item? Terrible. Wait a second. Experience, elemental damage, elemental resistances. The only thing that's worth dropping and I'm sad about is the bleed resistance once again. I think this is okay to replace though, this time. Feel like it. Poison and pierce with armor upgrade. No. Any items from this? So we actually need like 6 blue. We obviously got some like 3 from this. I was thinking about like Sailor's Guide because it's a really good one. It's either the Sailor's Guide or the Eel. What do you guys think? I kind of value the Sailor's Guide a little bit better. But the other one is like only 3 clicks. I think I'm gonna go for the Sailor. Then the Murmur is open, obviously. So Manuel was suggesting to use the Ultos instead of like at the end, instead of like Ultos, instead of Viper, obviously. Yeah, they don't stack. 6 red, 10 green, and 10 blue. That's actually not too bad at all. Like considering we're gonna have like 8 blue, I believe, right? With the Sailor. It's going to be pretty easy to get to. If I could find like a blue-red combination, once again, it would be fixed easily. It's crazy. And more reds coming from the Murmur as well. Me to 5, I need 6, right? This sucks. Oh well. No ring for me. Mental Storm is rank 4. Cleared this before going down. It's interesting. 4.2k HP at like level 31. We have good HP right now. Very good HP. You can usually like compare your HP to your level, guys. Like 100 times your level. While leveling, that is a good scale. Like if you're under 3100 at this point, like it's pretty low. Like really low actually. It's the first visit. Both of them, right? Yeah. Yeah, I think I'll find a way to go for dual sauce. I will find a way. The only thing that is remaining is like how to actively proc that thing. I'm not really sure if you can like assign that onto Flash Freeze. Flash Freeze would most likely be like the best one to take there. Maybe. Not sure. Since like it's also a Chain Lightning proc, you know what I mean? It's going to be having red events like clear. Screen clear. So it's just dropping. We get close to him actually. I want to have something like a chariot or behemoth, so that I can have like a little bit of like off healing that we could utilize. That'd be so good actually. Mutagenics, man. So many items. Check the side as well. I was not really lucky with the ancient hearts. Could definitely end up finding like 2 ancient hearts at least from this run. It sucked. I totally forgot to like attack for the Viper. Versus the Queen, I should have been able to use that. Princess. It's not these. $32. Isn't this the big level for the Star Pact? Yeah, we max it out, definitely. Why not? Let's talk about like what we exactly gain from that. Obviously like frostburn and cold damage percentages. I think we're gaining a little bit of like cooldown reduction. Yeah, right now only 3%. We're gaining some like conversion, which is definitely not needed for what we are doing right now. Some flat frostburn damage over 3 seconds as well, and for me to like apply that I need to utilize my weapon, obviously. Dispel this guy. Mentalist. Maybe I'm playing the Grim Dawn wrong. I only got to that place at level 44 with the experience potion or without. And everyone there was like level 47. Without. Interesting. Not sure if you meant the Kappa there or not, so let's comment. This is a pretty terrible gameplay from me. The immunity wasn't there for like 3 of them. 8%. Yo! I'm actually considering to buy the boots from Homestead, guys. The one that is like giving you a bunch of resistances. So we're there, take that one. Go back to Homestead. We need to take care of the inventory. doesn't want me to go back to one of us yet. Still only one frozen heart. Struggle continues. So is there no point just like hanging back and farm? It's entirely up to you. It depends on like so many different things. In fact, like if you feel comfortable, there's no point hanging back and farm, almost. But if you're not only playing on like hardcore, but at the same time, if you feel that there's a chance that you might die, then yeah, why not? You could definitely farm. Of course. This was like pretty crazy cold helm for me. I'm gonna need to use that. Also, like, it looks really, really insane. 78 offensive ability on a belt, man, at this level. Are you serious right now? We keep that for this. Level 36 and 34. So, elemental. Sort of the pairs. I'll do it. Cold and Frostburn pistol. With HP percentages as well. This is like hands down better than the weapon that we have right now. We could use this for now? I can't? Oh yeah, I cannot dual wield. What am I doing? Of course, with the pistol we cannot dual wield. Sad times. Elemental poison, cold, and elemental resistance. Frostburn. 231. For level 35. It's actually like just a tiny little bit better than mine, but yeah, I don't know. Still requires a higher level than mine. Aether Ray. So 225 HP with like physique and spirit percentages is better than this, is it? I would say so. I'll say so. Okay, this is it. Holy shit. What the hell was that about? Krylek with 5 months. Krylek, much love to you, dude. Thank you very much for that resub. Thank you. The rigid shell? How do you make a rigid shell? Here we go, I guess. Right side of Homestead. Leo's there as well. Cheers, Mel, streaming Grim Dawn again. Yo, what's up, Leo? Felix is there saying hello and nice to see you playing Grim Dawn. What are you building? Playing a cold caster Spellbreaker, I think. Guys, I'm going to have my upload increased in the upcoming days. And I think I'm going to be able to have even better quality than this. I'm really, really looking forward to it. The Vex with 4 months. Vex, thank you very much for that, dude. Much love to you too. Didn't know your quality was a concern. It's not. Thankfully. It's good to have even more. Since it's adjustable on your end, like it's okay for me to like increase it as much as I can from this side. Sadly, you started streaming Grim Dawn again the day I am fully packed. Hey man, this is about me, okay? We don't care about what is going on your end. Like, I don't understand this. Yo, Vex, thank you very much again, dude. I am not lost, by the way, you are. Unsubbed. That was the fastest unsub that I managed to pull off, guys. F. Holy shit, I destroyed that guy. What just happened to him? That was interesting. Krylik is calling me toxic. You're just fragile, okay? Yo, what's up, Navis? What do I exactly need here? We need like a devotion shrine, right? I probably need like one of those insignias for it. Or like bindings, was it? I think it's the bindings. We could get the binding from one of these guys, I think. If I'm lucky enough. Let's see. That'd be nice, so we don't necessarily need to like go back and forth. What's my chaos resistance? 27. Bolvar, we have high hopes about you dropping me a binding, please. Oof. Is there like any point leaving a portal here right now? We don't even have the quest. How are we doing with the others? That's gonna take a while. Probably after the Steps of Torment. Maybe not even then. I'll most likely be on there, that Steps of Torment too. I'll try to at least. Got him, yeah. I deserve that, man. Cold Frostburn, Cunning Spirit. Did I save the farmers? It's completely spaced out right now. Yeah, I think I have. Okay. Let's interact with the tree here. My mouse is acting up. Hold up. Fine. It's probably a combination of like both me getting stronger, obviously, but at the same time, this place doesn't necessarily have that much elemental resistance to it, or cold resistance to begin with, because like they're just disappearing. Even the heroes, or like elites, if you want to call it that way, it's just disappearing. Oh, the layouts. Okay. This is retroactive, right? I could just like go and kill the guy inside this fort over here. Should be able to unless I reset my game. Also assuming that I'm gonna get to see the findings. I'll do it, I think. I want to learn anyways. A big milestone for us guys is that like getting honored with a faction, you know, for getting to buy the writ. You know, writ is just like the mandate, but it's for the main character. Increasing the reputation that you gain by like 50% if I'm not mistaken on that character. From honored to revered. So kinda need to like pay close attention to our reputation for the most part. Hey, nice. How are you alive? Holy shit. Drafio's there. How to farm low-level blueprints with like a level 100 character. Is it possible? There's several different ways. You can farm those treasure troves, the chests that you open with a dynamite, you know? And like there are several 100% ones. One of the ones that I farm is like inside the mountain deeps over here. There's like 3 spawn points inside that cave. So maybe just Google the treasure troves if you want to learn the other places as well. Check that out. Another way is like, if I'm not mistaken, there's the NPC in the Steel Cap district. So over here, the NPC is like, if I'm not mistaken, he's selling a recipe every single time or something like that. Same goes for like a ancient grow plant NPC there. So you could just like reset your game back to back and buy some recipes. I don't necessarily know if it's like the low level ones or like high level ones. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that one. Check those NPCs out. So the Ancient Grove and the Steel Cap District. Those are like the two best methods for like the low level stuff. What are we doing here? Master Ravak. Oh my god, okay. Just keep on coming, I suppose. What? I'm out of here. And the Frost Revenant doesn't take any damage from me, so... This is happening. This is happening right now. How many Frost Revenants are there here? Is that even normal? I think there's spawns, obviously. Like, I need to kill the Dreadlords, but I cannot get to them. There's so many of them. I would die inside there. Let's try another approach here. I had to come from the other side to kill the what's it called again? This would have been like over so many times if I had the Nightblade ability to just like go to the back lines. I'm kind of scared like committing without it. Shadow Strike. All right, I think we're good though. Yeah, fuck you, man. That's sweaty. God damn it. There might be one more dynamite at the end. Dude, that would have been like so different if I had a Shadow Strike, honestly. Shit. I don't know, maybe it's a mistake at this point to not have it. I kind of want to continue like almost solo Arcanist, so that I can call my vote like Arcanist leveling as well, but, you know. Where else are we? Krylik is saying, Mala, what are the odds of seeing a Word of Pain leveling playthrough? Probably not anytime soon. But, yeah, we will see another Word of Pain leveling, don't worry, man. You're welcome, Jafia. What's up, Lucas? Welcome. Do I want to be here? I think I'm gonna go down. No. My god. Isn't there some notes inside here, guys? Or was it the next one? I think it's the next one. It's gonna be here then. Yeah. Count some poison damage. He's bad. That is the first binding. It's not only a component that I want from here, but at the same time, a couple of like notes, the lower notes, they're okay. And also there's a treasure trove spawn, which I am not 100% sure about like the location, so we're gonna like hit pretty much everywhere here. There's a dynamite that you can lose as well if I'm not mistaken. I think it's 100% spawn. Well, I've been inside that. One meter isn't. Oh, onto the bridge. There it is. I think we're pretty much done here. We finish it. An ancient heart. See, I told you it would be worth exploring. Wait, there's going to be a note there too. Bathhouse. You guys want to try take on to this and that at the same time? Let's see how it goes. This guy manages to move at least. Don't think it's gonna be hard. I'm gonna get close to him and hit for the wiper, but ouch. I wonder if like dispelling there was the right move, because like while dispelling I also took a bolt. Was actually like really wondering, as that bolt was flying onto me, I was like, is that gonna kill me? Because I committed to dispelling. I'm glad it didn't kill me, not gonna lie. This thing is an offensive upgrade. I don't know if I use it though. So we have like 2 points available. Yeah, I think I'm a sailor over the eel. Definitely. Okay. You can also take away this crossroads. I don't know if I want to though. No, then I cannot start the murmur, right? I don't take it like when it's over. Okay. Yo, what's up, Uke? Welcome. What did you clip? The word of pain? Oof. Is Forgotten Gods out now? Exactly 7 days. Next Wednesday. What just happened? We also need one more. This is a weird layout. I don't want to be here right now. I kind of want to be on the other side, but there's no passage. Yeah, I was gonna say, like, we also need one more binding, but it doesn't seem to be dropping so far. If I'm not mistaken, like, I'll be able to complete 3 quests at once in Kaiman. When I get this last binding that I'm missing. Malice. I'm just gonna turn back. And get to the bridge. Just... Shit. Okay, we're gonna do this because, like, this is a new account. Very nice. And the reason is I just want this dynamite over here. I want to be in that room. Yeah, there's some stuff you guess. Some modifiers to, like, dungeons, and also a new endless dungeon sort of thing. Little bit randomized as well. It's mutators is what it's called instead of modifiers, I should say. Stratagem. Wondering how this kill is going to go. Bloodbringer. This is not going too bad so far. I actually believe that like he's even more fragile on second phase compared to what's going on right now. Starseer Cord, what is that? Sounds like a belt, right? Octoclock. Making it to Act 4. There's multiple things that we can like turn back right now, but like let's take the waypoint first. Obviously there's a couple of like rings that could potentially be an upgrade as well. We'll check out the items as well, guys. Level 34, will most likely be like 35.5 or something after turning in the quest and start the Act 4. I'm guessing like we'll be at Logarian at like what, 40 or something? Is that early? Kind of depends on the stats, I would say. If I have the resistances, I think it's going to be okay. Okay, I'm gonna check out with the Kaiman first before going to Homestead. Wasn't there a couple of items for like level 34, 4 and 5? Kind of forgot about those actually. The Ashes. Okay. How are we doing with the reputation of these guys? Friendly. Yeah, that doesn't give me anything. I need respected. How many hours before a maximum character? That depends. This is a new character. I have nothing in the bank. So no twink gear and stuff like that. So it's gonna take a while, most likely. Normally it takes about like my speed leveling takes about like 11 hours, something like that to maximum level. Maybe something like 12. This something that I slack. But this one will most likely be like maybe even 24 hours. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. Hey, we're almost 36, man. Respected on the homestead means new boots. It's quite expensive, as I said. But these boots, they're usually worth it. So, movement speed, aether, chaos, and elemental resistances. Look at this medal, you guys. Elemental resistance, HP, cold, and frostburn. That's crazy. What's going on here? Thank you. It's insane. I think I'm gonna pass. Wow. So yeah, I wanted to use this one instead, right? Terrible? Terrible also? Let's go and sweet chili. Cheers. Suga is there as well. Hi Malagant, hi Chad, how's it going? Welcome. Hi, hi. 100% is the max, yeah. For a new player, I would guess 15 to 20 hours. That's very optimistic in my opinion, Krylik. Only problem I have, some of the quests are insanely hard to find or I'm too stoned. Think about it this way, you don't necessarily find literally everything on the first playthrough. And as you realize on like the next difficulties, if you miss something, you can always turn back for them. So I wouldn't like sweat so much about those. Anthony Lord is there saying, finally playing what game again? I don't understand. Oh, good game again. Okay. I finished Witcher 3 and Neo before playing Grim Dawn. Do you think those are not good games? TSA is there as well saying, hello, if you want, I could give you normal Eastern set. I don't want, thank you. Yo, what's up, General Chaos? Yeah, cheers for tuning in, guys. Thank you. I actually really like this, but... yeah, this is an upgrade as well, pretty offensive. No HP on it. I think we sell this one for once, actually. I kinda don't want to lose more HP than this. Vitality resistance and defensive ability. Yeah, I suppose. With 36 could hold on. This is very offensive as well. I'm gonna keep, like, I'm gonna sell it. These are enemies, right? My ability is nothing special right now. Defense, offense, vitality, HP. Cold and HP. Yes, Forgotten Gods is level 100 max. Vanilla level is 85, yes. A little bit of HP, elemental resistance and pierce resistance. I don't think so. Chaos resistance, armor. Chaos resistance is really good, but I was wondering if I'm buying these boots. Seems like we will. There's no other way. They're pretty expensive, like 13,000. Just get them. Guys, if you really want to like min-max stuff, like at this point before buying this, you should like relog and see if it's going to be rolling better than what it is. Keep on relogging and like check it out, basically. Chances are you will like end up using it for some time, so... look at this, +1 to Trozen, and the Sky Fragment. Cold, Pierce and Aether Resistance, +1 to Trozen, and Sky Fragments on 5%. Yeah, why not? Why not? Pierce, Bleed, Poison, Casting Speed. It's pushing it. Delete that as well. Okay. Maxed out Star Pact now. 10% skill cooldown reduction. Kinda wondering if I have completed Travelers. Cannot see it in my bags right now. We don't have a battle shell either. That would have been really good actually. So I could have made like another 6 watch. I want a button over here that is gonna like put every single component in my like, you know, off bags into the main bag. That's what I want. Right, yeah, we have only 2 so far, turns out. We could start putting like this one as well. Look at this one for instance, vitality resistance 20%. Not bad at all. Yeah, sure. Let's get like maximum vitality, why not? Instead of ectoplasm here. We put like anti-venom salve onto this. We put the armor percentage probably on that one. And this one, who knows? Maybe like a bristly fur again? Why not? Let's do it. I lost a little bit of HP. I think I lost about like 100 HP. But the resistances are looking a little bit better than before. So that's going to be like part 2 for YouTube. Thank you very much if you're watching from there. I'll see you on the part 3. And we will be continuing like Act 4. Go kill Logarian. It's going pretty smooth so far. I think we're pretty offensive too.